Look at what we get. Increase to the primary resource bonus. That's not bad. This is almost a max roll on the primary resource, which is the part I care about the most. Ah, sure. We'll invest all the way. Okay. All right. Now then, I think that was the last quest we had down yonder. So it is time for us to finally head on towards that main quest that I was promising you would do. A bit late, but I'm quite sure that salvaging an item with a gem inside gives the gem back. Ah, thank you. Alright, we want to go through here because I want to see what's there. And then we will head on to the next area. Hello. Kindly. I haven't actually been paying enough attention to notice whether the day-night cycle changes naturally, or whether it's like when you exit a place that you've just... another instanced area. Ooh, I'm going to probably find some spiders in here. Also some... crude diamonds as well. Go up that way, or we can head down this direction if I particularly want to. Use of all that Reaper. The corpses the Reapers are creating for me.
What is this?
Oh, God damn it, really? Do I need to go back again? Never going to be free of this bloody place. Aavak, how did your character keep the pauldrons attached? Nailed them to his shoulders. What do you make of this old diary?
Belonged to a traveling merchant. They tried to hire more guards in Margrave, but nobody would sign on. As they traveled on, members of their caravan disappeared, one by one. I don't think they made it to their destination.
A loot, you say, that no longer belongs to anyone, you say. I am in. Don't mind me. Hello? Oh. And we have got probably the Veil of Fools. You have reached your destination. Hello. Play the Marauders. Oh, collect empty souls, apparently. Alright. We'll get 30 of them. We can do that, I think. Let's grab these. Oh, wow. That was a nice critical strike. Uh-oh. Suck up all those souls. Also, please, no, with all the fire arrows. So rude. This seems like a I haven't actually got much time left. I was going to say it's a fairly easy one for a Necromancer, but... Oh, no, there we go. It was a fairly easy one for a Necromancer, after all. Would have been a bit easier if I had paid attention to how many of my skeletons were still around, but... The sealed.
I need more essence.
Pop. Thank you. Jar of Souls. A giant sword, probably not for me. I need to consider gambling a bit. I've got all these obols, but I'm never using them. Oh, my elixir is gone. Lightning resistance. Well, use that in a second. Rare dagger. Up to 2.1% chance to execute injured non-elites. 1.5% damage to close enemies. I don't think that is good enough to lose what I've got. Two-handed sword is definitely not. No, neither is that. Okay. Moving on. Spiders up here? Really? No spiders? Color me surprised. Wait, can we see through there? Oh, I like that. I like that a lot. They've done a really good job of creating depth. Really good job. Because I can promise you that's not actually looking down on that area. But it doesn't matter. It creates the illusion of it, which is what matters. Right, we're traveling to Yolanta. This is our main objective over here. I say as I get distracted by something else. Look, you knew what you were signing on watching me play a game like this. Thanks. Okay. Our loot goblin nature demands sacrifice.
I'm out of essence.
Hello. Well, let's just take you guys out. And here we are. New town. Hello. Right, it's been a while since we've been in a new area. Let's see what's going on. Knight Fabian.
This damn cold chews me to my bones. Can't wait to get out of here.
Sunlight too, wow. Guard Svitla.
The knights are willing to teach us a few tricks, which have come in handy.
Healer. Don't mind if I do. Side quests. Olesia. Ravenous Dead. What kind of service do you provide?
I provide a steady supply of, shall we say, specimens for the clergy nearby. However, their desire for knowledge has become more dangerous to satisfy. I require a host of intact ghoul hearts from the surrounding area. There's something special about the Ravenous Dead nearby.
Maybe.
They can reanimate with only a few drops of blood. I'd venture out and retrieve these myself, but I'm more accustomed to dealing with the fully dead. Your discretion is appreciated, of course, and you will be rewarded.
Duly noted. Ghouls happen to be one of my specialities. Well, I mean, you know, sort of. More guards. Pigeons. They do actually take off. Hello.
Ah, this blister is killing me. I need new boots.
That's fair. Christina. Gambling hall board. If you cheat while gambling, you'll be banned a month and a shorter finger. Twice, either hand. Your choice. Thrice, and you meet the end of a rope. Alright. You seem troubled.
My husband, Theodore, left our home in the middle of the night. I heard him talking to someone, another woman. I went to confront them, but they fled towards a strange light in the forest.
Found suspect.
He's gone all night. I think it's time I went after him, but the forest is dangerous. Would you accompany me?
I mean, you know, I'm all for helping you get closure, but maybe just leave them in the forest. Hello.
Look, I didn't ask for this post, but as long as I'm here, I may as well make some money. Don't worry, I'll tithe.
Fair enough.
Leave me alone. I'm off duty. Just trying to have a little fun for once.
I've got nothing. I'm not judging you. Why are the mines closed?
Story changes depending on who you talk to. Some say demons, others say.
Hey, Temporal Mouse. Time for a break from playing D4 to watch Aavak playing D4. Yeah.
Closed minds and idle hands.
Closed minds, idle hands. How is Lesnar surviving?
The cathedral mostly. Most people don't want to admit it. Too proud. Don't want them here, but can't survive if they leave.
And you seem to be doing well.
Probably better than it should. Hard times make people want to feel something. A little drink, a little gambling. Better than being scared all the time, eh?
That's true. Pilgrim's Ladder discarded. A discarded Pilgrim's Ladder. From your Lesnar, I set out on my pilgrimage. I offered thanks as a roadside shrine and received a blessing for my journey. Okay, Traveler's Prayer. And Anamari.
Wait your turn, you drunkards! There's plenty to go around!
Purveyor of Curiosities. Do I want to get anything here? Is there anything that I really don't care about? I can try a hat, I guess. Cap.
Very nice. But could be better.
Big armor upgrade, 16 strength, lightning resistance, 1 rank of Decrepify. Sadly not what I'm using, but it is better than what I've got.
Until next time.
Decrepify is this one. I could switch to it, I guess. Unaffected, Decrepify is slowed by 40% and deal 20% less damage, but this one I can cast pretty much forever for free. So it's hard to justify. Let's try another one.
It seems your prayers have been answered.
Did I just get a legendary helm? I did. And it's max roll on barrier. But it's for Bone Storm. Well. Each time the Bone Storm damages an enemy, gain a barrier equal to 5% of your base life for 10 seconds. That seems like quite a nice one. I could take that out and put it in something else. But I don't really care for barrier. For Bone Storm. I don't have it on my list of things. I don't think... I mean, that's what? Like my second or third attempt at gambling? Boneweave Helm of Shielding Storm. Massive increase to armor. Healing received is increased. Plus 1 rank to Decrepify. A shame. Plus 7 to all stats. Not bad. plus 13 cold resistance. And 7 is almost a max roll for that, actually. 5.5 for healing's almost a max roll. 13% is the minimal roll for the cold resist. But it's socketed as well. Oh, wow. Diablo 4. Glad I could catch it. How goes it for you, my good man? It's going well, Long Game Hunter. Going well. Oh, by the way, chat, have any of you gotten a notification about drops? I've not really played around with drops very often, so I don't know if I set it up correctly. But it seemed fairly straightforward to allow it. Like the horse thing, no go, because that was by invite only. But wondering if you've got any notification of like gaining hours of the drops. You got a notification when the stream started. Oh, marvelous. Okay. Then I shall add that into the title, thinking about it. Right. Well, I mean, this is better than what I've got. There's no two ways about it. So we're equipping that. And it also looks pretty cool, if I'm perfectly honest. However, we don't use Bone Storm. And for me to use Bone Storm, I'm going to have to drop something else. Like, for example, Bone Spirit. Not necessarily against doing. But it does an awful lot of damage. It's just I forget to use it, frankly. So it's almost like to a point where it doesn't really matter that I've got it. Bone Storm. A swirling storm of bones. I can do it once every minute. Costs no essence, interestingly. A swirling storm of bones appears around you and your golem. Dealing 653 to 799 damage to surrounding enemies over 10 seconds. Prime Bone Storm. Your damage reduction is increased by 15% while it's active. And then Supreme Bone Storm. Your critical strike chance is increased by 20% while Bone Storm is active. Well, I wasn't really going to go for Army of the Undead anyway, because I didn't feel it was particularly good. I just didn't really feel that Army of the Dead was a great option. I was actually leaning more towards Bloodwave, if I'm honest. But Bone Storm now, with this the barrier equal to 5% of your life every time it damages something. So that would be able to stack to a pretty nice barrier over time. Yeah, none of the ultimate skills cost your primary resource. They just have a long cooldown. Which is a shame, because I've got to keep these two on my hotbar to have them at all. I guess I could go without the mages, but I'd lose 2 entire minion types for that. Surprise you aren't going Corpse Explosion build. You haven't seen me fight yet. That's the only reason. Have I imbued this helmet yet? No. That was just a random gamble drop. You know what? I've got a lot of currency. I could afford to do a couple more. Oh, Penjay, thank you ever so much for the gift sub. Diolch yn fawr iawn, mate. What do I want to look for? We could look for some rings.
Bad luck.
Nope.
Try again.
Nope. Nope.
Not much, is it?
Nope.
Fair bit of magic in that one.
Okay. Maximum essence, maximum life, 6 regeneration while not damaged, empty socket. I mean, it's not terrible.
Not much, is it?
And that's all of the money gone. I've literally been leaving these O-balls around because I didn't have any reason to grab them. So it seems like I may as well just spend it all on that. I mean, Magus Vow isn't terrible. It's got a decent bit of cold resist and poison resist. Poison resist is nice because it increases that, but I do lose my fire resistance. The maximum essence is good. The way more maximum life. In fact, max roll on that. 6 life regeneration while not damaged is also kind of nice. Sure, I guess we'll have it. I won't say no. I'm going to need a blacksmith to break down this. Let's see if I get that. Did I get that skull back? Someone said you did. Oh, yes, I did. There. Chipped skull. Good, good, good. You know what? All junk. Sure. I'll just break it all down. I prefer crafting than anything else. Do I have a wardrobe or anything here? I don't. It's a shame. But let's go and have a quick chat. A chat-at, if you will. With Captain Anchors. I thought it said ankles for a second. I was like, that's an unfortunate name.
Can't you see I'm busy? Yes, the knights are not preferred, but they serve a purpose.
Oh, good night, Ridgery.
Desperately needs.
What do you need?
Prava sent me. I'm looking for Vigo.
You and that nuisance of a child both. Girl's been nagging us about a demon woman all week.
What?
Vigo's gone, looking into her claims. He should be at the mining camp north of here.
What child?
An escort of knights went missing there last week, along with the girl's mother and another woman. Watch yourself out there.
Okay. Quite a few things to do over here. First, though, I do want to head back, as I wish to go and drop off a bunch of the gems. Convert them, then drop them off. I'll have to go back and get Christina in a moment. And also, I want to switch out my gear, my skill list to include the ultimate skill. Because realistically, I'm just not making use of Bone Spirit as much as I should. I just keep forgetting to. So I might as well add in an ultimate skill in its place. Now, tunk, 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 tunk. Right, I can't take that away. There we go. And this can go there. Now and then I will remember to activate it. I can do it every minute. At this point, most of my skills don't actually require essence. It is a single skill that requires essence that I have, which I find deeply amusing. I should start pumping that level as a consequence. What's the other golem that we're going to... Oh, it's going to be Iron Golem, isn't it? Level 32, so it's not that long. Not that far away. We're at level 30 right now. I'm so tempted to go up and do that quest, but no. I said I would do main story progress. And main story progress I'm going to do. I'm not going to let Diablo turn me into a liar, chat. I refuse. Traveler's Prayer. Unyielding Flesh. This woman and that your husband was talking with, I've got questions. I've got big questions, actually. What were they into again? Dead Man's Hill. Sounds like a grim place in Diablo. That's probably meant literally. Oh, and a cellar. Sure, I'll go and check that out. Oh my lord, these bats. Killed 13 monsters within 5 seconds. Nice. Fleet. Foe. Player titles. I haven't even used that ultimate skill yet. Which is what... This is the thing, it feels so weird. Like, the ultimate skills don't really seem ultimate to me. I guess it's because I'm not making use of them. I will try my best to change that. I'm not going to use it for you, though. That seems silly. I've got to remember that I can use it every minute. It's not like it's a really slow resource. Right. Hello. Hi. Let me just go ahead and murderize everyone if I can. Whoosh. Okay. Still got 40 seconds left on that. Oh. Okay, not terrible. Now, poor Mal says, I'm level 47 and I'm only 2 main quests ahead of Aavak. And Lady Sheila says, I'm about where you are, Temporal Mouse, and I'm at 33. The problem is, again, the game scales to 50 at World Tier 2. And that's it. Once you hit that, your enemies stop getting stronger than you. Or keeping pace with you. So, by the end of the game, if you're like level 50 before you've even left Act 1, well, that's going to be an interesting time you're going to have towards the end of it. Continue going this way. Ooh, Altar of Lilith, nice. Intelligence increase, always a good one to get when you're playing a Necromancer. Playing anyone, really. Never a bad time to be smart. I'm sorry, I'm not sorry. Aavak, best hunter. Interesting that the town guard are actually hunting them too, though. That's particularly interesting. And by them, I mean, like, the passive wildlife. Gnarled timbers. Oh, an iron wand. Oh, ghoul hearts. This is where we needed to get the stuff from. My minions are being particularly good about collecting the heart, I must say. Must be very hard for them to avoid damaging a single organ. These Reapers are surgeons. Precise, swift strikes. What? A few more. I'm actually suddenly being so much more mindful about using my ultimate ability over my bone spirit. So, there's at least that, I guess.
I need more time.
Pretty much everything I needed. she's still with me. I could just activate my Golem's ability and... Like, I've got so many area attacks as a Necromancer. Corpse Explosion being one of them, but that's a modified version. But just even the Golem is amazing for it. The Blood Golem, at least. Explode everything. Unending amount of these things. Okay, this looks interesting. Guts everywhere. What do we have over yonder? We have inspect the ancient obelisk. Let's do that first then. Okay, yeah, this is what I thought it was going to be. I need to kill a load of things around each of the obelisks. Come on. Can't kill you if you don't show up. That's one. No option. That's the other one done. Let's go. No! No, you scoundrel! Scoundrel! Get back there! No! Wah! Scallywag! Rude ass. Third. Oh no, no looting yet. There's stuff to do. Must resist the loot goblin impulses. There we go. Nice. Okay, I can start getting those resources back now. Okay. Let's see. Mind you, I am amazing at ignoring side quests. I finished Oblivion in 15 hours or something. Aavak was the same level as me and had just explored some cave in the middle of nowhere. God damn it. I'm being called out. That is brutal. Lady Sheilab. My lord. It is true, though. I hadn't left the starter city in the same time that Lady Sheilab had actually finished the game. And I had done every side quest possible. Good times. Good times. Look, someone made those quests. I was not gonna ignore them. Most of the inscription has been lost to time. A few barely legible words read, "Dare provoke ire fate."
Your bones betray you. They shall soon serve me.
I have become temporarily unstoppable, apparently. Nice. Don't really need it, but okay. I mean, that would have been good to have before the killing started. I mean, why pay for content and not enjoy it? Exactly. I was just getting my money's worth out of the game. Dead Man's Dredge. Something down here, apparently. This is a quest location. Hello? Okay, let me just make sure I've collected that quest. Unyielding flesh. Feel like I've walked everywhere in this clearing now. Yeah, we both enjoyed it in our own ways. Exactly. Oh. Look, Chan, I'm not one to judge, but this is some proper Xenobite stuff right now. Huh.
My sweet Fyodor, may you know bliss eternal.
Fyodor? What has happened? Oh, heavens. No. No!
Such sights I have witnessed.
Oh, this is full-on Xenobite.
Such pain. I must have more.
This is like original Xenobite as well, before everything became about hell.
How is it that you...
More!
Please, go after that woman who did this to him!
More! 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 More!
This is the see. Yeah. Such sights we shall show you. Oh, okay.
Surprise Fyodor was drawn to me. But I have given only what was desired. His petty soul has been torn asunder by agony and ecstasy, but his flesh is unyielding. You will not interfere.
I have a funny feeling that is exactly what I'm about to do. Hello. Yulia the Hellbound. Yulia. You were far easier to kill than I was expecting.
More.
You deserve much worse than the mercy I have just shown you.
Oh, she stabbed him. You can barely see it, but... The woman was a demon. I've dealt with her.
If it's a reward you want, take the dagger from his chest and leave me be.
I mean, it's a fine dagger, I guess. Okay. Yeah. So that's a thing. But yeah, this felt very much Cenobite kind of territory. And like more the original. Less the Hell Priest and more, you know, the herald of some degree of evil. Though the comics, especially the crossover comics between Nightbreed, was super interesting, and some of the comics became a bit more... I'm just going to watch him die. A bit more intriguing, especially when they were different. Like, Leviathan became more of a aspect of hell. An aspect of order versus others, which were like aspects of war and so on and so forth. But I liked the original, which didn't really deal with hell. The Cenobites were more just extra dimensional entities that appreciated experience and didn't really mark a distinction between good and bad. They just wanted more of everything. Oink. Dead Man's Dredge. What is this? Sorcerer only. Okay. Aspect of Piercing Cold. Not what we're going for. Yoink. If I do, probably got a load of junk in my inventory at this point. Seems that my spell is draining the lake. Wow, it's less of a lake and more of a puddle, really, but... I could do the dungeons that give me region renown, but I'm trying. I'm trying so hard. Chat, I really do hope you appreciate how hard I'm trying right now and how much this goes against my nature. But I am trying to make main quest progress right now. It is slow and meandering even still, but I am doing my best. This is me trying to remain focused. Crazy, I know. Knight of the Magpie. Well, let's head up, do this quest, and then we'll move on. If the dungeon was for my class, I would do it. But as it is not. Yep. But many shoes. People need to stop going places shoeless. Fortified. Now that I actually get that from using up corpses, that is helping a lot. Murmuring Mill. That's impressive. Fiendish Folio. Let's get into... Ooh, there's lots of things in there for me to kill. Everything must die. I should have activated my golems. See, because there wasn't much outside, I didn't think to use my ultimate, but my ultimate also affects my golems, so that does make sense to do it. Oh, actually, I did do it. Never mind. I did it by accident. I accidentally was awesome. It's the best type of awesome, frankly. Need some bit of damage there. It was a critical, I think. You are indeed exceedingly trying. Ah, you scoundrel. But here we are. This game is designed to be the death of focus. Yes, absolutely. Yeah, I remember the Zero Dawn playthrough, and that person amazed that you had 99.9% completion armor. We really do need to get back to playing Zero Dawn now that there's actually content out. I just need to find a day when Bentham is absolutely, positively incapable of joining the stream. It needs to be that day. And we'll do a massive marathon, like 23-hour stream. Or however many hours that Bentham can't make it. Right up to the moment he joins the chat, and then we end it. With love, of course. And then delete the VODs.
I cannot carry more.
Oh, that's a sign that we need to go back.